Ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. I'm never late. Except when I am. I like how time goes on, it just gets slightly slower and slower, and it's like, oh, right, I originally would have started around like 9:30. It was like, I can give myself another 10 or 15 minutes to be lazy. Anyways, hello everyone. Welcome to stream. Just to make sure, okay, cool, I didn't mute myself. Wow. Hi, Gwiz. Oh, jeez, my brain. How you doing, Gwiz? Let me get myself set up here. Ba, 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 ba. It would be, yeah, okay, cool. It's fine, I don't have anything else running. This is sick. Super duper. Alright, that should be fine. I'm eating a gas station hot dog. So why are you eating a gas station hot dog of all? Why would you? Why though? Were regular hot dogs not to your liking? What the fuck are you doing, my guy? I don't think I've ever in my life didn't have time to make food. Even then, even if you don't have time to make food, you'd pick something better than gas station hot dogs. Then again, this is Canada. So I don't know. Maybe your hot dogs are better. But I certainly wouldn't trust the meat they have there. Or at the least, or at the very least, how they prepare it. Alright. Back at it. Turn this up a bit. Oh. Back to halfway here.
You just keep on going, don't you? Well, the next door has been fixed up for you. So enjoy and keep moving on.
Didn't taste weird, so it's a good sign. Okay. Alright. Well, hopefully it doesn't kill you. Did you put something on that hot dog at least? Or are you just going, just raw dogging it? Can I open this? I cannot. Okay. Going through here then, I guess. I think at this point, he's gonna start fucking with me. Alright, let's see what else this mansion's got for me. Just ketchup and mustard. Damn. Damsh. I always wanted to add a bit more to my hot dogs, but I typically only go for mustard. Eh? That's thunder. Well, I still haven't died, so it appears. I might be the protagonist, but I'm not entirely sure. I hope I'm not some side character that leaves notes for pointless exposition. Ba-dum-bum. Also, there is an ad break coming in the next 20 seconds, so be prepared for that. Also, I found a strange computer that gave descriptions of the monsters, and it seems like they are called effective based on how many people they killed. Well, that much I gathered. Thank you for pointless exposition, my friend. Oh no, so soon. I think the effectiveness of the specimen somehow relates to the souls of the people they kill somehow. Anyways, I'm still alive and strong, but I feel like I am almost... I feel like the inmost cave of my journey lies ahead. Who the hell talks like you? I wonder what the antagonist looks like. I hope they're cute. Well. Well. It almost sounds like it's just Spooky leading these notes behind. Hearing like this strange noise. Well, that's pleasant. Do 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 do. All right. Nice, convenient little chair. Oh, this guy again. Cannot release twice. Exit through express. What? I already did though. Oh. Okay. Express tunnel. Express tunnel to what? Alright, spooky. We're getting a little bit strange. Got some vets. I mean, I'm expecting him to start shape. Oh. Okay. Spooky. Do 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 do. Nothing chasing me. Yeah, this like weird fluttering. Like wings beating. Okay. So nothing's really coming for me, so they're really trying to set up something here. Okay. Ba 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 ba. Nothing's chasing me. It's a pretty simple couple floors, huh? I just realized that I've never had a mentor figure, trial or leaving home scene. That means the story isn't following the archetypes to make me a traditional hero, which means I can be killed off. Well, it was nice for a little while at least. What a way to figure that out. Oh, how can I help you? Day 2. Food supply depleted, water supply at 30%. Mental health deteriorating, leaving notes behind is to help others and mark where I've been. Well, it's day 2, and I'm already on the 528th floor, so... Don't know if that exactly tracks. We're back at Cat Doss, which I don't know if there's anything new here. No. Yeah. The fact that I'm back at a Cat Doss is odd enough. Okay. Day 3, hallucinations are manifesting at increasing intervals. The cause is probably sleep deprivation or the gas that is being pumped into rooms. I have not yet been injured, so I don't think the cause is a brain injury or blood clot. Blood clot. I need to drink more water. All right. Hearing eerie noises. That's pretty good. Brain in jar. Back in this place, huh? Well, just a bit through. We're almost through 500. The monster chases typically make you forget about the room numbers you're traveling through, but when you're left with nothing else, you just kind of track that. Almost like you're... Ow! Never mind. Hey, you know what? I wish I could go back to having not being chased anymore, because I don't like you. If by the sole fact that I don't like turning around, having to look at your ugly mug. Oh, you're shitting me. It's locked. Ow, I know it hurts, but I'll get over it. Okay, apparently can have wrong ways. That's real fun. I think there's anything in this room. Oh god, could you please find a different hobby, buddy? Very spooky. Okay. Good, we're good. Oh. Couldn't make the line a little straighter here. Just have to make the rooms wider. Yeah, this one seems like a straight shot. Alright, great. Thuper, thuper, thuper. Yeah, I know you can stab me. Calm down. I don't think I really have like a particular like fear or concern with puppets in general. Okay. Environment has shifted wildly. Cool. Okay. It's now my current reality. For a while I thought I had to really escape this place, but despite the trees and flora, I think this is actually just another room. I did, however, find deer, so at least I might get some, so I might at least get to eat. They make some strange sounds, though. Okay, so there are deer. Deer exist. Oh, these are deer. Ow! Okay, deer are not friendly. Noted. I don't know what they are, but those are definitely not deer. I tried sneaking up for one the other day to kill for food, but it saw me as soon as I got close. I was barely able to get away from the thing. I managed to board up most of them. Hopefully I can find another way out of here. Right. So we got some fog. And killer deers. And an axe. New actuation. Oh, what the? I guess I gotta lift it up for a whole swing. Alright then. I'm not gonna fuck around with you guys. Guess I'm just undodging. Ow, still shit hurts. Huh? Okay, this is some different. Went from just forest spooky to possibly alien spooky? Okay. I guess that's what the kids are into these days. What do we got here? Tables. A key. Okay, key. Through this section. Narrow hallway. Boards. I don't really see the point of boarding things up. Oh boy. Oh, what the? Okay. I'm assuming Deer God or something like that. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's speaking at me too, and that's a stump. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, 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 okay. It's not that bad. This actually reminds me of a Darkwood. Please be the right door. Okay, super. Oh, because of the record, wasn't it? Your flesh will sustain my children. Well, it can speak. Look, you know, I'd love to donate my flesh and all that, but I don't exactly have any flesh to give. So I think I'm gonna pass on that. Still have an axe. Okay, so deers and deer gods. It's fun. That's a new one. That was not on the database. Then again, some of the others weren't either. I guess that was just a classic example of just a run away from it. I don't think there was any real trick to it. Besides vision impairment, but even then. No worse than any of the others. Yeah, we're almost at 600. Bow, 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 your flesh will sustain my children. Your flesh will sustain my children. Did they saying sustain or feed? Now I don't remember exactly what they were saying. But, you know, the gist of it is, give me your flesh, yummy, yummy. Ow. You again? I will continue saying that you are the worst out of the bunch. Oh, you're shitting me. Just gonna run past you. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. I really wish I didn't have to deal with you, but this is still fine. Yeah, he definitely gets more distance the more I don't look at him. So I gotta deal with him all the way until 600. Which is a slight bit of a pain. Yeah, you're very threatening. Okay, no notes. At least I don't have to pay attention to notes for this. Ooh, though your theme song is getting to me. I think I'm starting to like your theme song. I could do without the wood clackling, though. Oh, that's a dead end. It's also a dead end. Alright, sick. Hey, kitty. Oops. That would have been bad if that actually did something. Alright. 400 more to go. Let's lay off the puppet version and get someone else. Give me back Ghost Lady. They might give me something else entirely. They're showing off a lot of paintings. Ooh, provocative. Ooh, provocative. Cupcake. Alright, wait. Ice cream, not cupcake. I don't think short cones usually have ice cream. Actually, I don't think I've had an ice cream cup in like the longest time. I would typically get those at Coldstone. Eh? Oh, that's Dear God. Oh, it is sustain. Oh! Okay. Well, flashing lights if it wasn't already evident. That's gonna happen again, isn't it? Join us, huh? Okay. They made the hallways longer for this. You know, I'm already in a club, and I don't feel like joining, like, another club. Kinda a bit busy. You know, those kinds of things. Oh, wait. One moment. I'll be right back, everyone. Hot dogs. I was away at the moment. Sorry, I didn't have a BRB up there for a moment. Hi, hi. What was I running from? Oh, right, you. You got nice bones, though, lady. You love gas station hot dogs, Queen? Really? That was damage. That's not fair. Oh. I'm in a spaceship now. Don't be shaming Grizz and his gas station hot dog. Of course I'm going to shame the man of his gas station hot dog. He could be eating a full course meal instead of just a hot dog from a 7-Eleven or something. Is this a door? What am I looking at? Oh, this is a door. Who knows where that hot dog it was? This whole place is somehow even worse than the new GL labs, although it seems to have been constructed with a much larger budget than the new lab. Nothing works quite right. I can see why it was abandoned so quickly. I wonder if there really is anything here worth salvaging. Dude, sometimes you just need some cheap weed in your mouth. Look, man, there are a lot of ways to... God damn it, Queen. Rather just prepare my own wieners, thank you very much. Oh, that's a hard dead end. Yeah, he feels fine for now. Hopefully he doesn't end up shitting himself too hard. GL Labs. That's the... Wait, can I break these? No, I cannot. Then you're fine. Some gas stations are known for their food in a good way. Yeah, some. This facility is quite odd. Some of the equipment doesn't seem... At least get it from like a vendor or something, if you have one. Get some New York style hot dogs, won't you? This facility is quite odd. Some of the equipment doesn't seem quite right. Almost as if it was designed for people without hands. Oh. Although I'm not sure if it's just faulty electronics, but the power keeps fluctuating and weird noises are coming from their air ducts. Air ducts. Air ducts, air ducts, air ducts. Once upon a time I did a newspaper route. It was in a bumfuck, nowhere, only gas station. Food was pretty okay, fresh mo cases. I'll trust your word on that. In most cases. I'll be right back once again. Bop. What am I reading here? In most cases, depends on the time you roll through. Just like any place. I'm muted? Well, of course I was muted. I was away, Queen. I'm not gonna leave my microphone unattended as I go do something. Oh, it does. I know it does that. Okay, I understand that. It does do that weird bit. I did want to check real quick any options. That's what you meant. Okay, I did have that off. I could reduce flashing if people are too... Well, I don't think I've encountered any, like, hard flashing, though. Besides this monster chasing me. I guess that's just the startup. Oh, man. Of course you want to shame him for that. Let's see. What do we got here? Get some fancy lads. I don't know what else you would really get from a station besides, I don't know. I think I've only ever gotten a slushie and just whatever snacks they have there. I don't think any live food or coffee would really, I mean, yeah, you also got coffee. But I say live food, but no. Okay. Music's awfully common in here. Milkshakes, pizza, chicken rollers, sandwiches, coffee, moss sticks. Pizza I can see because it's hard to fuck up a pizza. You just have to heat that bitch up. Milkshakes are also pretty simple too. But I also think it depends on the gas station. I think the 7-Eleven that I'm near didn't use what the fuck? Oh, spooky. Oh, there's wood here. They didn't offer much when I was younger, but I think nowadays they definitely are putting more stuff in there. I know ours is like wildly expansive on their warm food section. I know when the first time I went to some place like I think it's AM PM. I think the first time I went over there, I was like, holy shit, this place is huge. Compared to like my local 7-Eleven, which is like a little dinky little spot, but I mean, it did its job. Someone tells Shadow about Buc-ee's. I don't know. I've never even heard of Buc-ee's. But who? Spooky just said the things were things and that we needed to salvage from this place. That there were things to salvage from this place. I'm starting to worry that a loose specimen may be included in this list of things for us to retrieve. The power just shut off again. Is everything broken in here? Buc-ee's gas station. Alright, I will indulge your gas station needs here. Buc-ee's gas station. Oh, it's spelled B-U-C-E-E? I guess they changed the name to B-U-C-E-E-S. Yeah, that's a beaver, alright. Fuel types for a car wash. What in the world? Huh. Okay. What the fuck is that? Finally opened South Carolina. Wow, that is like the size of a Walmart. What the? That's just a store. That's not a gas station. That's just a store at that point. No, man, that's just a whole ass store. That is no longer just. It's no longer just a gas station. That's like a drive-in gas station. That's wild. That just makes me think of the really old gas stations you'd see back where the diners and roller skate attendants would come out. I'm seeing like more parking space rather than any. Yeah, there's. Okay, I see the lines. Okay, yeah, there's the gas station bit. Wow. This place, you know what? This is actually pretty dope. I think this place would make for a great hangout instead of just going out of convenience. Oh, yeah, this is the size of its own mini mall. Yeah, this has the same style of those old, you know, like I think one of the local chains that do that is what's it called? Sonic. I think that's what they try replicating. That kind of style, except they just do it on a larger scale and make it a little bit more modern. I do wish there was more aesthetic to these buildings though. This is like so plain looking with I hate the modern day aesthetic. They sure serve brisket there. If this place gets more neon lighting and make it look like that, man, we got some good stuff coming. But there are some certain modernalities with it. Don't really do much for aesthetic, but I like where they're going. I like where they're going. I am venting Among Us. I don't think. Wait, reading. Wow, reading is just out the window for me today, huh? I don't know what to do. I can't think well. I feel strange. I'm hiding from that thing. I feel like something is growing on my skin. I can't seem to tear it off fast enough, and I'm losing a lot of blood. It is crazy. Okay, so Among Us. There's a specimen of some kind around here. Don't know what though. You have to keep it close. It becomes something else when it gets too far away. Something I can't outrun. You have to keep it close. What exactly does that mean? Oh. Ow. Ah. Okay. Okay. Ah. I see. So I guess I just gotta stay close enough for this one. Oh no. I can't see. That's a little harder to do. Okay, so I guess they're going... Yeah, I thought Mothman as well, but you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking this is more of The Thing. John Carpenter's The Thing is kind of happening right here. One of my favorite horror films of all time. It's an honor to meet you. I really am impressed. Like I was so like panicked that I was like hitting the wrong buttons. Turn my caps lock there for a second. What a nice gaping maw you have, sir. Hello, Jatuba. If I'm saying that correctly. I am currently being chased by a hideous creation. Hope you're doing well. Feed him snacks? I mean, I'd give him some hot dogs if I had any. Maybe some gas station hot dogs is what he needs. What does it mean it becomes something else if you keep it out of view? Something you can't outrun? Does it mean me? I don't know. And nor do I really want to find out. I don't know what it would love at this point. Man, is this holiday really goddamn this long? They're just trying to make me want to run. Hey, mama say, mama say, mama. Hey, mama say, mama say. Oh, now I remember why I have that. Oh, okay. Well, that's fun. You can't... It's kind of unfair that you're using those tricks on me when I'm trying to get some distance and not get some distance from you. That's really kind of fucked. Oh. Yeah, we're good. We're still chilling. We're being chillin'. Maybe some ice cream. This person, he strikes me as a milkshake kind of guy. It's been a long time since I've had a milkshake. I don't know what place would really be known for like really good milkshakes nowadays. I think most would be serviceable at like most fast food joints. But I don't know who really has the claim on the good shit. Sonic? I can't even tell you like where my nearest Sonic is. I feel like that's like 50 miles out. Yeah, an ice cream creamery. I think, yeah, a creamery would be good. I don't even know if Cold Stone makes milkshakes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah. Oh, there was a stupid board in my way. I don't even know Cold Stone has ever made milkshakes. If they do, then I'll definitely try those. Imagine that combination. What else? The Baskin Robbins? Baskin Robbins seems like a obvious place. Hi. I'll let you break the door. Oh, we're done? Okay. Well. Except for John Carpenter's The Thing there. I Googled it and it seems like they do have milkshakes. Oh, ooh, nice. Oh, you know what'd be a great place probably for milkshakes? Cheesecake Factory. Cheesecake Factory. That seems like a fucking place where you'd literally die on milkshakes. I'm pretty sure you can. You've never been? I hear... I've never been to a Cheesecake Factory either, but all I've heard is just how fucking good it is. And they literally hand you a tome worth of menu items. I always wanted to be. It's like a magical place. They have cheesecake and like a whole bunch of other stuff. They're like... That is a proper restaurant, it is. Yeah, I definitely would like to visit one of those. But it also seems like a place where I'd probably die. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, absolutely. But if money's no price, I'm ready to just dine down on their dessert section. I'll go there just for dessert if I have to. Spooky! Chandelier, very fancy. 631. Back to Cat Toss. Anything new, Cat Toss? Nope, still here. Wait, there's a next. Oh, here we go. Oh, hang on. I need to be able to read this. I need to get closer to read this. Okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Alright, Specimen 7. A place where we're going to for my birthday has boozy milkshakes. Ooh, boozy milkshakes. I heard those are pretty good. Specimen is constantly changing form and attributes depending on subject personality, but most common form resembles a wall of moving anatomy symbols. Only effective on subjects with past trauma or a history of psychological issues. Wow, isn't that fun? Fatalities, 93. Method unknown. Okay. This one we're familiar with. Active. Fatalities, 149. Method absorption. A floating figure that appeared in a test chamber a few years after it was filled with just what it was believed to be unusually violent deer. Specimen seems to engulf subjects and absorb them into its torso region. Proved extremely effective on violent subjects. I see. They have this pizza I want to try. It's called a bee sting. It's pepperoni, hot honey, candy jalapeno. Ooh. Fun spicy. I'm not much of a... I would probably die even, like, looking at that because I'm super weak to spicy stuff. Ooh. Hope you enjoy it. Ooh, that is someone I have yet to meet, but only one total... Take the dead. Wait. Take the dead to 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 take the dead. Total fatalities 1. Okay. And then this one. A form-changing creature that is believed to be extraterrestrial, though it was not officially proven, proved very effective on most subjects, but deemed too difficult to contain. The specimen broke out of its containment area due to frequent electronic malfunctions. Well, we're bad at keeping things. Same, but I don't want to try it. That's the face. It'll be the face. So that means specimen 9? Not encountered. Or maybe I have. Because I went AFK at one point while I was ending stream playing this game. And I did see something take my ass out. So it might be just an AFK monster. Or I've yet to meet it. But there's also a symbols monster. Yeah. Just cleaning up. It's that kind of, I'm sure it's a program where it's like, you're hanging out too long in Discord, time to disconnect you automatically. God damn it. Except this boy just clicks the exit button for you. That definitely hits me as like a would you rather question of like, would you, some net positive, some negative, but the negative would be a monster would just come out and punch you in the face every time you forgot something. Anyone who's forgetful, not going to be forgetful for that long, or you're going to take enough punches to the face where you will start getting even more forgetful. Are you going to start crawling? Oh, yeah, you are. Ah, you're a little faster than usual. Okay, did you just show up for the one time just to slap? Oh, okay. Typically, you went back and broke through the doors, but now you just have a lot of holes to go through. Or romance the monster? I don't know. If someone's getting paid to punch you in the face, I don't know if exactly you can get a blossoming romance story out of that. Well, you're certainly welcome to try. Wow, you are faster than usual. That's locked. Ow. I hear your little click-clacks, I get you. But I don't have that much stamina. This is a long-ass hallway. So long that you might crawl out of one of these holes. Better love stories. I was watching some VTubers doing a watch-along of the Twilight films. And just watching them watch it is gaining me a different perspective of how people view these films. It's definitely like the most trash kind of romance you could possibly have. And there's this perspective of like nostalgic youth for the time and just trash romance. There's something entertaining about it. So I guess for like the average viewer or people within like, I'm trying to speak here thing. Yeah, now you all of a sudden you don't chase me. Hope you got stuck on the cardboard as well. Either way, it's provided an interesting perspective how people view these movies. I think my only experience with Twilight is literally everyone shitting on Twilight. That's my only experience with it. Oh wow, you're speeding up. You're speeding up with your little fingies. Yeah, you're fast. I get you. Ow. I don't have that much stamina though. Yeah, I'm only familiar with the memes. Never loved it, but I did read the books and... I not get chased. Loved it, but I did read the books and watch the movies because, obviously. I mean, obviously, I imagine, like, the common sentiment between people who read and people who watch the movies was the books were probably better. But I don't really hear that often with this series. So I don't know if that's necessarily true. Yes, the last movie people were... Oh, okay, I see. So the last movie was just making bullshit up, and the people in the books were like, huh? They changed the ending. What was the ending of Twilight again? Didn't they all die, and all that was left was Jacob and his what's-her-face's daughter? Did everyone just end up getting themselves slaughtered at the end? Something like that. It's been, I think the only thing I only remember from those films was literally the first movie's ending scene with the group of vampires. The cult vampires doing stuff that seemed evil. And the other one was Jacob marrying a toddler. That's all I got for you on that one. Well, it was definitely an era. When did that movie come out? But it ended up in the movie that... Oh. But it ended up in the movie that Alice showed them a future, and it was a big-ass fight that started, you know, ended, everyone died about it, and that was then like, oh, let's not fight. Yeah, it seems like if you knew the bad if a massive massacre was gonna happen, you'd be like, might not have to do that. Might, shouldn't, maybe. Well, if that just turned into a hard counter of like, oh, we shouldn't do that, and it did end up like not doing anything, not much of a climactic moment of the series. But I don't recall. I remember that vision was being tossed around. Yeah. I mean, I'll tell you what the whole goal of that series was. It was all about Jacob, marrying a baby. That's it. That's what I think that whole story's for. I think people who were in the Twilight probably became more interested in, now that I recently learned about it, the Omegaverse. And for those of you who know what the Omegaverse is, you definitely know what it is more than I do already. Imprinting on the baby, which is already weird. But you already know about it more than I do. The best line was him calling her Nessie, and Bella's like, you name my... Yeah, I remember a scene where she got super mad. It's like, it was already... That's what bothers you? That's what bothers you, Bella? What the fuck? Oh, ow. Okay, I see. That's its transformation. Alright, I'm waiting for you. Settle down. So that was the thing in the vents then. We thought it was something different, but no. That was what it transforms into when it's not close to me. Which is problematic. I also saw it in the vent of the spaceship at the time. Yeah, I mean, I honestly don't mind it. You know what? I actually remember this monster now that I think about it. I'm pretty sure I watched a clip of Nyanners. I'm gonna try this door. Of Nyanners getting to this monster, and all she did was play the Macarena song. And I'm literally just have the Macarena playing in my head right now as I see this boy walk up to me. All it's happening in my head right now. It's also making some weird noises. I feel like this is almost basically, this is akin to like some kind of pet I would have. In this form. Though if you switch it to the other one, you forget this thing at home while you're going out somewhere, you're gonna fucking find out real fast. I'm already working on my little spooter. That's my peace offering to spooters. That's gonna be a new emote coming. What the fuck? Skeleton. I think I'll have like a little lineup of little mascots. I don't know what exactly I would constitute as like a mascot though. Gonna transform to not Mothman. I don't know what I'll make it transform into. I think the easy answer would make it into an anime girl. The other answer would be making it to something else entirely. I don't know what I'll come across on, but we'll see. Wait, did I just go in a circle? Okay, no I didn't. I got hard lost there for a moment. Ah, yes, the truest horror. I mean, hey, Monster Musume is Arachne-sama. I'll say is the strongest version. It doesn't have to be whole anime. You can go half-seas. Like a centaur, but with a spider abdomen. Oh, shit. Nothing wrong with that. I have some other designs in the process as well, but gotta work on those a bit more. But I'm sure I'll come up with a whole cast of interesting little creatures to accompany me on my little streaming adventures. I did see your little spooter, so cute, just burst. Reading difficult. You think tracking this thing would be easier, but I'm also concerned about the environment I'm walking on. This is not sunshine I'm walking on. This seems like a straight path. Okay. Much cute. I was just busting. Oh. Oh. Look, settle. I was not even that far from you. What if I just do this? You still catch up to me, though. I can't do short presses because you'll catch up to me. You got some long strides in there. A little clingy. A little clingy. But, you know, a little clinginess is nice because if you're a person not used to it, not used to that kind of thing, it might be nice getting a lot of that since you'd be missing out on it. But I don't know how that goes long term. Or if you're both clingy. I wonder, does being clingy and being with someone who's also clingy, is that a net positive, or does that cancel out, or is that, I don't know if that works out. Busting your bone balls. Thank you for busting my bone balls. What left of them I have. See, I don't know if that's the thing. I mean, I don't know anybody. I don't really know of any clingy on clingy action. So I don't know. I'm gonna take this opportunity to drink as I listen to this.
Yes, hi, hello.
God, I hate having a landline. The amount of calls that come through, I hate hearing that phone ring.
I don't know if you want to look directly into the fan. Yes, hello. Hello. I don't know if you want to look directly into
Yeah, you told me about the fan. No, this is Patrick. I didn't even know that was a FNAF reference. Oh, we had this conversation before. I remember this. I remember this now. We had this exact same moment. Yeah, it did come back, so it's definitely a reference. I just don't remember that in FNAF. I don't remember it. I don't know which FNAF it is. But, oh yeah, you know what, that reminds me. I should probably play FNAF at some point. I've never in my life ever played FNAF. So, at some point I should try some of those games out. Might do a whole series. That's a lot of games I gotta get. I think I'll stick to the main line. And I guess the only other spin-offs would be like Help Wanted or some of those other ones. I mean, they aren't really super long. Yeah, true. They aren't super long. I've known around I've literally like absorbed all the lore possible in those games. I haven't touched one of those games in ever. Not even the first one when it came out. I guess it never really gravitated towards me. It's got a secondhand experience. I don't even like FNAF low-key, but I love people. I mean, obviously. That's what horror games are for. It's a bit unfortunate in my case, since I'm not necessarily terrified of any particular horror games. But, I mean, that's why I'm on this journey. I'll find one horror game that spooks my shit in. One day. But I absolutely love watching people play, you know. There's some people who are playing through Resident Evil Resident Evil 2 remake for the first time, and I absolutely adore just hearing their screams of panic and terror. Just have no idea what they're doing. I love it. All right, that's a ding. That's a ding. That's a donk. So that's 2 forward. How about left? No. Forward. Forward. Right. Forward? No. Forward. Forward. Oh shit, right. Then left. There we go. Moving on up. Hey, made it to 700. 300 to go. Kitty! I don't know why, but this just makes me think of Nick Cage. Better ingredients, better pasta. That's the power of the Home Depot. Cool. Don't buy your hot dogs at Home Depot, folks. I don't think that's where you want to buy hot dogs. Gonna have like a aftertaste of sawdust in them all the time. Yeah, wood chip weenies. Made fresh by our local staff. Love it. Don't trust the tap water. I recently saw... I say recently, but I think it's been about a week since I saw... Ah? Oh, you again. Man, you were really attached to me, aren't you? Spider, don't stand in my way. I should give you a leash or something. A leash would probably make the most sense for this monster. Why are there stairs? You're gonna be on my ass. Okay, short-lived. What is this? Huh. Taste the beef. 100% beef. I guess there's beef in here. Where's the beef? Fun rules? I guess we're in a McDonald's. Yeah, can I get a... Oh god, I already forget my usual order. What do I usually get? I get a Big Mac, medium fries, a Oreo McFlurry, 20 chicken nuggies, and barbecue sauce. Usual order. I was anxious getting a job here at first, but it seems like things are getting better. The chain is really expanding, which is a shock because just last week I heard this company was going broke. Every day more and more people show up to eat here. Something still sets me off about this place and its food though. So I'm going to try and not eat anything from here. Yeah, it's probably people. They gotta insist on beef here? Don't know if I trust that. Today was a weird day. The average number of orders continues to rise as it has been. But I don't know about the number of people. Today I saw someone use the drive-thru and order a lot of food for one person. Then about 10 minutes later, they were back. They ordered exact same meals, and then they left again. Then again another 10 minutes. They were back again. Maybe they're just delivering food for a party or a hotel, but it worries me for some reason. I mean, some people got the munchies. Some people live moss. That shit's locked. Shit's locked. Of course. Big mirror. You always like to see a big mirror. That's not gross. That's gross. Okay. Some blood. Typical. Didn't want to disturb you. It's that guy, you know. It's fine. I getcha. Shit happens. Oops. 3. Well, broke my one rule today. The management doesn't give out actual lunch breaks, so I can't go anywhere, and they won't allow outside food here. I mean, they actually screamed at the last customer who did that. Anyway, I had a burger. It wasn't bad, and I don't feel sick, so I might get a few every day now and then. Well, you fucked up. I can't imagine the temptation. I've never worked a fast food job or service job like this, but I have to imagine there's like this great temptation to just eat the shit out of as many burgers or, you know, whatever food they got in the place. This is strange. I had a dream last night about this restaurant. I know I was there, but I also feel like I was in another place at the same time. Everything looked so wrong. Nothing was the right size, and I kept hearing these strange animal noises, almost like wailing, I guess. I just feel guilty for eating that burger the other day. Also today I saw that man again, the one who kept ordering every 10 minutes. This time he never even left the parking lot. He just got his meal parked and then just got back in line. He must have done it at least 8 times before he left. Depends if their food is good. I mean, yeah, obviously if the food's good, then yeah. But I mean, that's the problem if the food is good, huh? Be this tall, no screams, look out for snakes, no alcohol, no driving, no hiding, we will find you. Okay. Choose. Choose! Exit. Okay, I guess I'm going in. Okay. Alright. Can't run. Need a key. Anticipating something chasing me. Oh, some good. The one time I let someone else make my food. Oh wait, I worked at a pizza place. They tried bribing me with food all the time. I didn't like the food unless I cooked it. One time I let someone else make my food. The burger was raw. Oh, gross. You don't trust those people when they're giving out food to customers. Not good. Can I just open this and go? Nope, this is locked. Oh, right, the other door. Meat. I can hit the meat. Something's gonna happen now. Don't know what. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, okay. Oh, it goes through. It phases through shit. Okay. That came out as a surprise. I was expecting something to break through the doors, not float towards me. The door? Yeah. Okay, so that makes the doors invisible. That's real fucking nice. Look, I like beef too, man, but you know, that's fucked up. You can't just make doors disappear. That's cheating bullshit. Fuck you. That was a good jump. I'll give the game that. Okay, that's fun. So I think I can just loosely guess where these doors are. Alright, oh, fun. Fun. Here just must be a ball at parties, huh? Oh, right, the ads are playing. I didn't even realize. It's fine. It's moving on. It's gonna cut through there. Okay, at least I know that's where that is. You're kind of fast. I don't know which direction to go. You're probably running my tail. Oh, you're actually not that far. Yeah, kind of far. Kind of far. Okay, the music faded. That was definitely one of the few times the game made me tense and jump. That was pretty good. I started hearing the music ramp up, and all of a sudden get slapped with that. I was expecting a door break or something else of that nature, but not that. Ow. Now I gotta deal with Mr. Centispooter. I'm just really just speeding through these rooms now, huh? Alright, I collected my brain. Picked it up. We're good. A little spooky. Brain just kind of in like focus mode for whatever reason. I think fight or flight just like triggered since that scare. What is this noise? Why am I hearing different music now? Oh.
I didn't think you could get this far.
Oh, hi.
And you got an axe. Well, congratulations.
Like spooky.
I think. Well, I didn't really have a gift ready, so,
Huh?
there you go. Unlimited stamina.
Ah?
It'll never, ever run out. So, see you later.
Unlimited stamina? That seems weirdly generous. Ah, welcome back from the ads, everyone. Sorry I did not notify you about the ads because I was spooked at the moment. But if you missed it, Spooky just gave me unlimited sprinting, so I can... Wait. She may have just lied to me. Hold on. Nope, she took my sprinting, actually. Ding. Donk. Donk. Wait, what was my ding? Ding. 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 Nope. Fuck. 1. 2. 2. Then left. Then forward. Alright, great. Okay. By unlimited sprinting, she means she took my sprinting away. So this provides a problem. Oh no. Bats. Okay, this is... They just decided to give this guy a free one, huh? Well, he's already really slow, so I guess they had to handicap me somehow. She might have done this for me for at least 50 floors, so I'm gonna have to deal with that. Thanks, Spooky. I knew you were one to treat your monsters with fairness. Oh man, these rooms are definitely the roughest one to deal with this. Yeah, I recommend seeing a dentist, my guy. I feel like your teeth are a little bulging out of your mouth there. Some aligners would fix that, no problem. I imagine they're a pain as any other thing would be, like braces. Yeah, you're right behind me. Just gonna keep walking. You let me know when you catch up. Still behind me? You kind of lost ground on me. I don't know how you did that. Oh, jeez. Gotta make the floor so damn sticky. One of these is gonna be locked, isn't it? No, this actually just leads to a different section. It says no opening on it. This does, though. Ah. Music's acting odd. Oh, it's disabled. I can run now. Alright, Spooky. Not sure what happened, but thank you for taking away the sprinting. I mean, bringing it back. Bro is still chasing me. Settle, 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 settle. Speed. Almost 800. About 30 more to go. Wait, is this? Oh man, I was hoping for Ghost Lady. I mean, Dear Mama ain't too bad. She's got them supple bones. I'm assuming if I get close to her, she opens up her gown. And that's what reveals her bones. Don't mind me, madam. I'm already part of some club. I don't need to... I'm good. No, I don't want to donate my organs. Or I have no organs. Why? 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 The stain. I wonder if she can float in the... Does she float over things? She does float over things. You know, I'm just feel like getting my cardio in, you know, that kind of jazz. And run. I'm good. You're getting a little clingy, like a Jehovah's Witness. But, you know, though I do like little peek of bones you're showing me. Like, that's kind of nice. Yeah, that's kind of nice, though. I think flashing yourself in public, though, is a bit much. But, you know, I appreciate the bones. They're nice. They're pretty good. That's a stump. Hey, just getting my workout in. Don't mind me. I'm not running away from you. I'm on a jog. Even though I have no legs. I have no legs, yet I must run. Was my phone charged? It is. I need to take the charger out. I want to overcharge it. Pumpkin. Pumpkin. It is August now, so we're approaching pumpkin season. Which means more pumpkin spice and more pumpkin everything, really. Day 4, I'm starting to lose track of time. The battery on my phone became very low, so I delegated to save it in a case if I find an exit. Oh, that's opposite of me. Sucks to be you, buddy. Bold of you to assume that any electronic device or phone will work in this instance. Running, 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 running. Running, running. Almost there, just 3 more doors. And nice. Keep that blood pumping. I'll do my best. 200 to go. Not sure what we'll find in the end. Hopefully we learn a lot about ourselves on the way. Okay. Bricks. Classic. Chains. Also classic. Got some BDSM going down here. Some music going off. Don't know why. There was that wall of flesh, but I don't know if that was exclusive just to the clock tower section. I'm not sure what I'll encounter down here. What will they decide is appropriate as my first encounter here? Wait. I know that sound. Oh, it's you. It's just Gooman. It's just John Gooman. His music's alright. I do wish he had a better theme. Just drums. Bum ba bum 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 ba bum. And if you're gonna slime, at least slime the whole center. Eh? This is different. What is this? Wow, what a mansion. Shut up. Making a Resident Evil section fucking reference here. Inside another mansion. Maybe I've made it all the way to the end of the house. Maybe this is like a resting place or another entrance, perhaps. Whatever the case, I think it's a good spot to rest. Yeah, rest. What lies in these halls, however? Not so sure about. This mansion is strange. I think the bricks and wood are actually just painted on. Everything still feels fake. Also, I keep hearing movement and voices below me. Maybe other survivors are hiding down there. Yeah, hiding. Does this lead out? Yeah, it does. So that's a door out. I want to see what else we got here. Wine. Lots and lots of wine. I can hear him coming down the hallway. I need to hide, but I don't know where. I now know this is not an exit or a resting place. It's just another specimen room. I think he's outside the door now. Spooky. I can hide. Okay. We got a sickle man. Still hear him out there, though. Don't know how long it's expecting me to just hide here. You gone? Okay, I guess they left. Alright. Well, I gotta go through that door anyway, so... Don't know where that's gonna lead me. Got a second floor up here. Locked. Oh, we got a room here. Somehow I managed to get away, but I don't know for how long. I hear him, even though when I'm not here, it feels like he isn't even real instead of my own fear stalking me. I guess I could hide here too if I didn't encounter him before. Alright. Oh, there's another thing here. Key. Got bedroom key. What is that? The upstairs not a bedroom? I guess there's something else that's considered bedroom. Could hide. See if hiding does anything. I mean, compared to all the other monsters, this isn't exactly, you know, terrifying. Well, I get what their intention is here. It's kind of a guy with a big old sickle. I wonder how he'll incorporate in, like, normal encounters. Oh, he left the key. Library key. So I guess I just gotta hide. Humpty, what's up? Are you doing well? I'm currently exploring the spooky little mansion. Library. So which one of these is the library? That's broken. That one's the wine room. I would go through that door, but I don't know if I want to yet. Maybe this? Ah, here we go. No books. A key, though. No books. Well, yeah, there's books. I'm just dumb. No enemies, I mean, or notes, I mean. Parlor key. Okay, what's considered a parlor? Over here. Broken, that's the wine. I swear every door I check, it's the last one. It's actually, yeah, there we go. I can hide in here. Well, let's hide. Now what? The gimmick is that it wants me to hide. He either leaves something or I just wait for him to leave. And I'm not sure if it's because the game's going to insist that this will be an insta-fail should he encounter me. I'll check the whole empty room, but not the boxes that could hide somebody. I need to drink. You want to make sure to feed yourselves and hydrate yourselves appropriately. It is getting hotter these days. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can I play piano? I cannot play piano. That's sad. I did get a book, so I'm assuming I gotta go to the library. whole ass basement. Okay. What am I gonna find down here? It's progression? It's not. Something else. Okay. So long sections, though, to be not progression. Very long. Tables. And I can hide. What a reason chasing me all throughout these sections as well. Mm-hmm. And then you're gonna leave a key of some sort on the table. So the game does take its active time into reducing our number of progression by giving us sections to go through here. That hinders a bit of my progress, but I guess I can make do. Did it leave? I don't really hear him. We have another 10 seconds. Okay. Leave anything here? Key. Got exit key. So it is my way out. I guess I don't have to go to the other doors. But since I didn't have a chance encounter with him, that is concerning. Oh, there it is. There it was. Not sure what the trick is, but all I need to know is get the fuck out of here. He chasing me? Oh yeah, he's coming. Oh yeah, he going. I don't exactly want to find out what his abilities are besides slashing my ass. He's something. Sorry, you were gonna say something there, but I cut you off. But I don't really feel like finding out what you do. I'm sure Cat Doss will tell me exactly what you do. Thank you, Toast. Okay, cool. Skull. Hello, Skull. Skull Warrior. So yeah, a specimen encounter has really ranged from just, this is a long hallway, to just, you're not gonna. This is either a non-infinite hallway that's just very long, or an infinite hallway that's making me think it's not very long. Give it one more sprint burst. Yeah, that's infinite. It's going backwards help me? It does. Okay, noted. Go to the sides, don't go forward. But monster encounter ended there, so I guess I don't have to worry about that. Moving on. Okay. Steady progress. Got a little sidetracked at the mansion, but that's alright. What an interesting combo of Clockwork. Or not Clockwork, Clock Tower and Resident Evil. Music triggered. Ah, that's why music triggered. That's why. You're why. Okay. Well, at least you're really simple to deal with. And by simple, I mean just run your ass off. If anything, those stands are more of a detriment to me in terms of just like, oh, I'm just gonna stand in your way. Enjoy that shit, Lord. Cool. They're no longer about spooking you. They're about impeding your path. Oh. Alright, cool. You weren't locked. I was hoping you weren't locked. I think they're done. Yeah, I don't see any holes, so I think we're done there. No note. Single filed running for my life. This is the best cardio. Oh, maybe some new lore could be obtained. Okay, here we go. 11. 11. A floating red figure that was found inside of a secret area below a large abandoned corporate office once owned by a restaurant franchise. The specimen is extremely violent and also seems to leave the house at will, despite various containment methods. Victims vanish on contact with specimen, but sometimes remains of the victims have been found inside the testing chamber days later. Proved not effective as victims' souls do not remain after contact. So not effective. Total fatalities 317. Kinda strong. You. An old Victorian mansion that seems to build itself around its environment. The specimen sometimes chooses a host to possess and uses them to attack the subjects with various means of depending on the host's characteristics. Not much is known about the origin of the mansion, but signs occasionally show an earlier massacre or tragedy has taken place within the mansion. Proved very effective, but varies itself too often to be a reliable method of extraction. So, soul extraction seems to be the name of the game here. We already seen 10, right? Okay, so we're up to date on all our specimens here. Wish we can get some trading cards for these guys. Might be very lucrative for you, Spooky, and for your soul extraction. Wait, isn't that... Oh, it do be her. It be my wife. My wife is mad, but she's also hot. Oh dear. Oh, spooky. Let's move on. It's been a while since I've seen her, actually. It's been, like, almost 300 floors. Been encountering a whole bunch of new spooky boys. So some of the old ones are coming back. So far, Centipede and Slime Man were the only ones who came back, but now... Oh, actually, the puppet, too. But thank God I don't have to deal with the puppet as much now. Do-do-do-do. Her music theme is very reminiscent of something I'd hear in Minecraft, which is somewhat comforting and ominous at the same time. I just want to play Minecraft with you. That's all she really wants. She just wants to play Minecraft with people. That's why they chases them. And vores them. It's all for Minecraft. Do, 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 do. Oh, is it over? Dang, I like their theme. Do 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 do. That's about 40 not 40, 39 away. Spooky. Oh. Huh? I'm assuming that's the monster. Piss. Yeah, you really like coming back, don't you? Alright, settle down. I'm not too far away from you. Settle, settle. We're all good. We're all friends here. I really do need to get you a leash. So switches that form even after transformation. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh, this is dead end. Da da da. I should have turned around and looked. Da 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 da. I'm busting down your doors, I'm coming for you. I'm busting down your doors, looking for love. Looking for love. I'm busting down your doors with my lows and feet. I don't know which one would be the strongest point of view. Your big giant mouth or your big strong toes. Either way, spooky. Moving around with my widow toes. I'm moving around with my widow toes. I'm coming to jump you up with my big old mouth. It's a mouth within a mouth. It's fake Mothman. It did give off that silhouette of a Mothman kind of creature. Just because of the wingspan looking mouth. But, you know, that was about it. This definitely does, this monster, out of all the other specimens, definitely hinders progress a bit more since I gotta actively slow myself down for him. Hey. I'm chillin', you're chillin', I'm chillin', you're chillin', we're both chillin'. This is a game on PC. It is on PC and it is on consoles. I believe the latest version of this game is the HD renovation edition. I can't recall. I know there's two versions, but most people typically get the HD version because, what's it called? It has all the DLC on it. That creature reminds me of the forest. Oh, the forest, huh? This monster typically reminds me of the Thing from, you know, John Carpenter's The Thing. But the forest of the forest. I don't, actually, wait. Yeah, I'm assuming you mean the forest game. Toast! Just don't know too much about the forest besides cannibals. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. It definitely does have like that body horror aspect. Twisted body machinations. Oh, are you done? Okay, we're done. We can now start running. 20 more floors. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum. There's a lot of monsters here, but yeah, if anyone's interested in getting this game or trying it out, it is, I don't think it's that pricey. It's relatively cheap, especially if you get the HD edition. There are cannibals and nasty mutated things like that. Things chasing, I recall seeing some things on the forest. I recall the cannibals, and I don't know if I saw most of the mutated stuff. I think Sons of the Forest had a lot more mutated stuff. But yeah, it's an interesting game. With a lot of body horror and spookiness and cannibalism. But this game, I believe the base version of this game is free. The HD renovation is going to be like, I couldn't tell you the price, but it's pretty cheap. But yeah, it is available both on console and on PC. And something's chasing me. What though? Oh, Spooter. Hi, Spooter. It's great fun, especially for your friends that are easily scared. This would be a great gift. Spread the fear, spread the love. You can't spell fear without love. Ghost. Ba, 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 ba. Wait, is that? No, it's still you. I thought it switched over to the other boy, but it is still you. Oh, I'm here. Alright. Pillar. Make like a tree and die. Coming this fall. That is a friendly looking tree. He's cute. Though it is interesting, if you think about it, if you have a tree and then you have a tree-like entity that's large enough to be a tree, and it's imitating a tree, that's actually interesting. You're in a forest and there's a thing that imitates trees. Ooh. That seems more like a survivalist thing in terms of, you know, nature stuff. But that's an interesting concept, I will say. All right. So, I'm about 100 floors away, and I still have 2 DLCs to play for this game, so I'm going to stop here. We'll save the last 100 floors for next time I stream this game. I thought I was going to make it to the 1000th floor in this time, but I am also running out of time. Unfortunate, but that's where I'm going to pause it there. Now, I find someone to raid. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Alright, let's see who is streaming. We've got Baldur's Gate, Minecraft, Paya, Baldur's Gate, Trifusion, chatting. Oddly enough, a lot of Paya. I actually don't know much about this game, but I see it's being streamed often. I'm actually curious who is streaming it. I think you were. What is this game exactly? I'm actually curious to see what this is. I believe it's a kind of like a cozy farm sim kind of thing. So I'm curious to see. Maybe something more akin to Animal Crossing, rather than just something you would farm. It's just a matter of like a collection and doing stuff like that. You do build stuff, but it's also about collecting stuff. Seems to be an organization thing, but it's just also levels. So I don't know about this game that much. Alright, give me a moment. Is there anything else? I don't think there's anyone in particular that strikes me to raid right now. Because I feel like I've kind of equally spread myself out here. So I'm curious. Actually, how long is... No, this one, they're going short. This is a shorter stream. I thought I could, but... Wait, super short, super sleepy? Okay. Then I don't want to do that then. If they're just going to be doing a short run, then I don't want to extend their stream. Don't want to do that. Want to make sure they get plenty of rest if they don't, not make them go for too long. Assuming they're not going to go for long in the beginning. Anyone else? I rated her recently. Actually, it was BB's streaming Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 has been going around a bit. I guess I'm between these two right now. You know what? I don't think I rated too many people with doing Baldur's Gate 3, so I think that's what we'll do. What? No, I already rated Biba. I already rated Biba. I already got Biba. Alright, let's raid. Let's raid. Let me just check how long they've been going. Anyways, in terms of things for the rest of the week, let me think. Tomorrow will be Mortuary Assistant, so if you want to hang out and check out what's going on with more Mortuary Assistant, hopefully I don't fuck that up and fail the, finding out who the demon is. So, we'll see how that goes. Other than that, the next week might be a little bit more sparse than usual since I'm going to be a bit busy that week. But after that week, we'll see. I think rather than sparse, I think I just won't stream next week. Next week I won't stream. And then the week after, might come back depending on how my schedule is. So we'll see. Anything else? I'm still working on stuff in the background. Making more emotes. And some other stuff I gotta set up. That's about it. Alright, let's get this raid going then. If you're interested in watching Baldur's Gate 3, Vivi here will entertain you. She is a little spooky skeleton. And she is great fun, so I hope you enjoy your time with her. Once I get this set up. Okay. Alright. That is not the button I want to click. There we go. And this is also streaming too. Alright, great. Alright, raid created. Great, it worked. It went through. I love it. I love it when the raid function actually works. Anyways. How many times can I say anyways? So, I'll continue Spookies another time. I'll come back to it for sure. What else? I know I have to go back to Visage at some point. Visage, it's all Visage, but I keep saying Visage as if it's something fancy. I'll be coming back to Visage at some point. And same with Decay of Nightmares or whatever. In terms of order, I'll probably finish Spooky since it was first on the radar. Then I'll do Visage, and then I'll do Decay. Or I might switch between Visage and Decay because Decay might be shorter than Visage. I mean, I guess it depends on how long I take for puzzles on that. I think I'll do Visage first because it did show up in the order first. And then I have to look through the streaming schedule. I know I have to bring back Resident Evil and Demon Souls since those are also something I was working on. But I can fit those other ones since I took out Darkwood, so I can put that in like in the third slot. But yeah, I'll see you all next time. I probably won't be streaming next week, so I'll see you probably the week after. But if you're following me on Twitter, maybe I'll say something or do something there besides, you know, liking art. So I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!